So we have sent all the information to our PHP by using Ajax. Now we has to actually insert the information to our database. For this we have to open the registration page, or it is the register page, it is inside the Ajax folder. And now we have to store all the information here from our HTML page, and we already store the username. Just copy this for several times and just copy and paste the information from our registration page. It is we already have username. Now we have to collect the email. After email, it is referral username, and then it is mobile and address, and what we have next, it is password, and we do not have any name and password to put. The name for password should be password, and for another password it can be name password, or we can say confirm password, or password confirm. Okay, password and password confirm is there. Now copy it, and after address we have password, and now password confirm. So here we have all the information to our PHP. Now we just need to insert this to our database. For now we have to check either this is a validated referral username or not. We will check it by using query check MySQL query con select id from user where username is equals to username as we stored, and also the account should be activated because this is the sponsor user of a new registered user. So the account should be activated, and the username is equal to username, and the and status, and what status we have in our stored, it is activated. Now id username is status, and status should be activated. Okay, if this also here should be emit 1 if my SQLi num rows query check equal to 1, it means the account is activated of our sponsor user. Now we can insert the information, and here if it is other, first remove this echo form. Remove from here, and if the account is activated of our sponsor, now we have to proceed further, otherwise it will print equals 0. It means there is some mistake. Now if it is done, now we will insert the information. For this we have to just here put query insert MySQLi query insert into user, and the value we can get the value from user table. Like if you will click on insert here, if you will click on SQL, and after SQL here you will click on insert, here is the code, and just copy from username to join date, and it is from join date, and just put it here, insert into user, and here are the columns: username, name, email, mobile address, referral user, and join date, and just insert the values, that is values is first of all username, then second one is name. Okay, we store the name here, not yet. Where is the name? The name is above the username. Just copy this and store the name also, otherwise the name will not be stored for this user. We also have name, and now after name the email, and then mobile, and now address, referral username. Okay, not the referral username, we have to insert the referral ID of this referral user. Okay, because we stored the referral username as our integer for the sponsor. If we will come here, and here you can see that referral user is a integer value. For this we have to access the user ID of the sponsor account, of the sponsor username, and so here is the SQL query, and from here we can get the information like if this result exists, then that create another variable result check equal to MySQLi fetch array. It is query check, and the what we have referral username equal to result check, and it is ID. So we have ID here at the referral user, just need to put it here, referral user, and the join date is now. For if we want to print it now, here we have to also change the structure of our join form. Here it is, here is the join date, we just have to edit it, and we have just have to change it, and when we click on change, we just need to pick the date time from here and just save it. Now we can store now. And here it is now, and finally it's done. Just see if it to work or not. If query insert, then echo 1, otherwise just echo 0. Okay, it's done, and we have also saved the registration.php. let's check the page working or not. Anything here? Anything here? Okay, here is error, uncaught error, call to unknown function MySQL num rows. MySQL. Okay, here is a spelling mistake. Here it should be MySQLi. Where is the error? It is on 18 number is here. Okay, MySQLi num rows. It's done. Now see, again registered, it is 0. It means we are here, and here is an error, so we will print the error here like echo MySQLi error query insert, and just click on here. Okay, again it is 0 because we are printing it here. Let's check if it is 0. Okay, anything print. Okay, so we are here, it means this statement is not working, so the error can also be here. Print MySQLi error con there is no error. It means we do not have the username. Let's check the username. If it exists, echo username. Okay, the username is there. It means okay, what we have checked here, we have to check the referral username here or the username, because the username is for the new registered user, and everything should work now. Okay, another error, accept at least two parameter. One is here, another error, it is insert into. Okay, what is the error is warning Michael query accept parameter 2. It is on line 23. Line 23 is here, and here is the error. Insert into user. Okay, we just finished the connection file here. Just put the con here, and also if we want to print the error, we also have to insert the con here. Okay, now let's see. Okay, finally it's done. Now let's see it is inserted or not. So finally we have inserted the user in our user table. Just remove the extra things from here. Here we need to just print 0 if any error come, and MySQL error, it is done. And also here it should be 0, and here insert into referral check user ID. Okay, and also we need to check the password and confirm password here. Okay, password and confirm password here. For this we will check at the above, like if password is equal to new password, password confirm, then it is okay. Otherwise we have to print the error, and the error can be here like, okay, else echo invalid password, or password should be same, password should be same. Okay, and now if I write the invalid password here, it should show the error. As you can see, password should be same because it is not same. Okay, and now we have to check another thing, that this username, mobile and email should not be available already in our database, because we have so many condition here. We just have to create another variable to make it simple. Let's say flag check is equals to false. If everything will be okay, we will make it true, and if the flag is okay, it will go like, if flag check, it means everything will work, otherwise the error. Okay, if we are inside this, it means everything is okay. Now we just has to do all the things here. If everything is okay, we will do it here. Okay, and okay, now we have to check another condition, that all the information should not be entered again and again. It should be entered only once. Okay, now if now we have to check all the information. For this, what we can do, we have to check email, mobile and username. Show query check info MySQLi query con select anything. You can select ID from user where username equals to username, or email equals to email, or mobile equal to mobile. So the one information can be inserted only once by user. if everything is okay, it means if MySQLi num rows query check info is equal to 0, it should be 0, and we also put here limit 1. If it is 0, it means everything is finally okay. Then we have to check flag check equal to flag check equal to true, it means everything okay. Otherwise you have to show the error. It is equal, we can say, invalid username, mobile or email. So because this user is already in our already in our user table, and if we register it again, first of all the password should be same. First of all, it is, you can say it is 1 2 3, and if registered, that is invalid user mobile email. If I change the username like Santosh and the email ID to change sn@gmail.com, and also the mobile number like anything else, we registered. Now the register successful done, and you can see the information is stored here.